16 today, and I forgot Monday is Memorial Day. Everybody gonna be traveling today, man.
Yeah.
I need to put extra money in my price. Here's the chat.
You cooking out on Monday?
Nah, I was thinking about it, but I might go in the backyard and do a little something. Yeah, I might go in the back and do a little something. All right, we live, her. We live.
All right, man.
What up, everybody? It's your boy GY, aka GY Shefty, aka Mr. Shots Fired. We also have the OG in the building, none other than the man, the legend, my man Herb.
Yo, what up? What up?
Yeah, we gonna talk about a couple of things. The Titan jury, he has some issues he wanted to talk about, but he's MIA, so we'll touch bases on it. But he's MIA, so I don't know what's up with that dude, but let me see. I wrote it down. You know, you get old when you start writing stuff down, then can't remember where you put it. Wrote it down, yes, still can't do nothing with it. Anyway, while we on here, let's talk about some of these users, man. So, a lot of y'all users, I'm starting to see when things don't go your way or you don't beat someone you think you're supposed to beat, y'all hit my DM up, hitting other commissioners' DMs up, saying this dude only did this only did that. And forget about saying good game. That's one of Yuri's gripes. You know, by now, everybody has a feel for Madden. Whether it's the PS4 version, PS5 version, you have a feel for it. You're going to lose games you're not supposed to. You're going to win some games you're not supposed to. Usually I'm on the other side of the ball. I lose games that I'm supposed to win, but you guys got to stop complaining. Y'all find every little excuse to complain. We all know EA has its flaws, but we still buy the game. So obviously we like it. Some of us, such as myself, don't play as much, but I have to play Madden. Even if I take a week off, like sometimes I don't play for like 3 or 4 days. I have my bye week, I do some overtime, and then by the time that next advance comes, I'm rusty. Everybody know this is a game of repetition. It has become a game for more of the younger generation, but you have to play this game if you want to win. And now, with everybody buying ebooks or plays, however they do it, the older generation and some of the younger guys, we don't have the upper hand. We have it used to be a game of strategy. It's not a game of strategy no more. Let me put it that way.
Nah.
So I don't offend nobody. You know. But for instance, I played the cards last night, right? And we was talking about how bad Baker was. Baker, I bumped into my own lineman and I fumbled. Baker is just horrible in the game.
Yeah.
And, you know, don't sugarcoat anything. there go my man Pud, man. Pud, you need to be in the building, man. I sent you a deal, man. Get on the mic, man. Join the party. But no, we said good game to each other, whatever. I say good game whether I get blown out, whether I win, whatever.
Right.
So we was talking about how bad, you know, Baker was. I guess he's a Browns fan. He was like, yeah, that's why the past 2 years I don't like that dude. I wish they release him. But then this morning I wake up to a DM. Is that why you ran 100 times? So let's talk about it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's talk about it. If I have a running back that can't be stopped, whether he's a rookie, someone I'm grooming, an established running back, let's just say like Melvin Gordon, or now for instance I have Chubb, or if I had Henry, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to throw the ball or am I supposed to run? Now, stop right there. Because as I always say, I'm going to shoot my shot, because if you don't take your shot, you're going to miss 100% of your shots. Ask that man how many times he ran the ball. I think he ran a total of 3 times entire game. And that's only because I guess he felt sorry for me. He started, if the game was almost over, he would blow me out. So he ran the ball. But let's talk about it. Y'all guys complain when the guys with running backs like myself or Jonathan Taylor or Henry run all day. But if you go into when you doing your game prep, some of you pass 100% of the times.
Right.
So don't talk about me running when all you do is pass. Now, y'all know plays to stop the run. Do everybody know plays to stop those crossing routes y'all doing? Let's talk about it. I want to discuss it.
Yes, sir.
Because y'all in my DM beefing, griping about, all he did was run the ball. Yo, he ran 28 times. That's what he's supposed to do if he have a powerful running back or a elusive running back. Come on now. Yeah. Y'all loading the field up with 4 and 5 wide receivers with 94 speed and above. So you telling me it's rare, we all know this, it's rare in the game that you're going to get a cornerback with over a 90 speed. Somewhat lately you may get 92 or 93 speed. With this draft that people created, we had a few cornerbacks with 97 speed and 99 speed. But they're not all on one team. I will name one NFL team that run the ball more than they throw the ball, and that's the Titans. That's the Steelers. That's your team, Punt. Come on now. Let's talk about it. But I'm not talking about that. Yuri, join the party chat. Let me send you an invite. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, regardless, they still run the ball, Pun. They still run the ball. But my point is this. Guys are in my DM complaining that all he do is run. Well, all you do is pass. Let me put it to you this way. Madden is a game. It used to be a game of strategy. Now it's a game of you do whatever works.
Right.
Otherwise,
what you can get away with.
That's right. Exactly my point. Otherwise, the whole league would not be doing crossing routes. The whole Madden community, I should say, would not be doing crossing routes. A few Maddens ago, it was out routes. A few Maddens ago, it was the delayed tight end fade. Come on, let's talk about it. I've been playing Madden since it was on Genesis. Let's talk about it. Oh, y'all getting quiet now. Y'all don't want to discuss it no more, right? Don't get quiet because I'm shooting my shot. Shots fired. Yuri, I'm sending you right to the party chat if I know how. Let me see if I can do it. You know, it's crazy. Let me see. That's the chat. Let's see what I'm at. Let me see. I'm looking for Yuri. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yuri, what's your name on here, man? I know you're on my friend list. I got a lot of friends. I don't know you. Oh, there it is. All right, Yuri, I added you. I added you to the party chat, Yuri. And let me tell y'all something. I'm the first to talk a lot of caca. I talk a lot of caca. You know why? Because before Madden became a game of crossing routes, I was decent. I was good. But I still play my game. I've been a runner my whole entire Madden career. And I'm going to stick to being a runner. I'm not switching up. I do throw the ball, but somebody got to give me a quarterback because Baker is... Yo, this dude bumped into his lineman and fumbled. Yo, he fumbled a few times, and then he underthrows, or I don't know where he was throwing the ball to. But he's bad. But, you know, y'all guys can't complain about a person running when all y'all do is throw. Come on. Come on. Right. I don't care what stat you pull up. It's the same ratio, but in reverse. Yuri, you on the mic yet, Yuri? Yuri done went MIA again. You know, if that's what y'all can't stop, let me ask y'all this. If y'all doing a play and a person can't stop it, would y'all stop doing it?
Nope.
Exactly my point. And there was a guy I played online when, you know, playing the rank or unranked games when that was popular, and he was supposed to be nice, and I was winning, and you know, this was back, we had first started using headsets and stuff. And I kept doing one play because I couldn't do nothing else that would work against the guy. Nothing else would work.
Right.
And you know what he told me? He said, my man, don't even stress that. You do your one play. It was his job to stop it.
Right.
And I go back to the NFL this past season, before playoffs, when the Bucks played the Rams. No, matter of fact, it was playoffs. It was playoffs when the Bucks played the Rams. They did this wide receiver screen to the left. If we talk about live NFL gameplay, they did this wide receiver screen to the left, literally 7 times in a row.
Yeah.
And they came out of different formations, but it was only 3 different formations they came out in, but they did a wide receiver screen 7 times in a row. You know why? Because the Bucks could not stop it. Now, Madden felt, or EA felt like a lot of you guys were getting away with doing the same play over and over, and the Madden community was complaining. Yeah, it makes people upset. So they put it to cooldown. So that goes to show me that y'all do the same plays over and over. But y'all even found a way to manipulate the cooldown. Because y'all heard, man. I'm telling you, they go in, for instance, again with the Cardinals user, and I'm not trying to put his game out there, but I'm just speaking the truth.
Right.
That jet sweep he did with, was it DK? No, not DK. The dude from the Ravens that went to the Cardinals, Hollywood
Brown.
He did the jet sweep and then had the nerve. I guess he couldn't pick the play no more in none of the formations. He's on the goal line. He had the nerve. I stopped him, right? It was goal line and like 3 yards to go. He did the jet sweep. I stopped him. He only got a yard. He had the nerve to no huddle and do it again. And I don't have a problem with it. You ball how you ball. You play me, you ball how you ball. But my thing is, you guys complain about what a user is doing, and the same table could be turned around and set against you as well, no matter who you are. Because the purpose of the cooldown rule is to only let you pick a play a certain amount of times, and you have to pick a certain amount of plays between that play before you can do it again. But y'all get to play in single back, y'all get it in shotgun, y'all get it in iPhone, y'all get it in pistol, and y'all doing the same play. And then y'all doing crosser routes. So don't come to me talking about you running too much. And I'm gonna be honest, I could have ran that thing down your throat. And that's one of the reasons I lost. Because I took my foot off the gas pedal in the first quarter because Henry already had 108 yards in the first quarter. I mean, not Henry. Chubb had 108 yards in the first quarter. When I stopped running trying to pass the ball, that's when I got in trouble. Because everybody know this guy Baker is terrible. But on to the next thing. Hey, Yuri, where you at? You said you had things to talk about. All right, let's talk about some of these users like I was going to say. So we have some pretty good users in here, man. Some really good users in the league. And like I always say, I appreciate y'all. We can't make this league successful without y'all, man. I appreciate my commissioners. I have some good commissioners that got my back. They hold me down. Because your boy, I work 13 hours a day. When I get home, I'll be... yeah, see, as you know, I work for the city. But how it is, I go in the morning, I drive a bus. I do what they call a school trip. Like I'm a local, I'll be a local. I really drive express, but I'll be a local bus for that one trip. I go along, let's say, whatever route, and I'll get like the school kids, drop them off at a high school, whatever school is on that route. That take about 40 minutes. Then I get an hour break, and then I do one more trip on another bus, and then I get a 5.5 hour break. And then I'll do my express trip and I'll come home. So my day is long. So I really appreciate my commissioners holding me down. You know. There you go, Yuri. Okay, Yuri. So before we get, what's going on, man? So before we get into these other users, let's talk about, I know you had told me you had some things to say. You wanted to talk about users not saying good game when you smashing them and stepping on their necks with Henry. Listen, all right. Listen, you know this is the last word, man. We tell it how it is on here. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Yuri, the Titans user, or should I say, AKA Derrick Henry.
Right.
And this is what I was just explaining. That's what when you said what did you miss? That's what you had missed basically. That I was saying people are complaining about users like you, me, her, anybody with a good running back. They're saying all we do is run, but all they do is pass. They don't even run the ball. Dude, I'm not joking. The Cards user ran the ball 3 times last night, if I'm not mistaken. And that was the end of the game. Like I said, he must have felt sorry for me because he was smacking me. And then one of his runs, he broke a tackle. I hit stick him, he bounced off it and ran for like 12 yards. But my thing is, you can't throw the ball 99.2% of the time and complain about me running 90% of the time. It just don't add up. But let's talk about this other topic. I need to know why y'all have a problem with saying good game when y'all lose a game y'all think y'all supposed to win. This is my thing. You don't get mad when you lose, you just grin when you win. That's how it go, baby. That's how it go. Listen, we have a lot of good users in the league. A lot of good users, and that's the crazy part. We all think we good. We all think we better than the next man. We have a lot of good users. Just look at these records. We got the Chargers 10-0. We have the Panthers 9-2. The Titans 9-1. The Broncos 9-1. The Cardinals 9-2. Even though he should have lost last night, I should have stepped on his neck until I crushed his esophagus with Chubb. But we got the Bucks 8-2. The Dolphins 8-3. The Eagles 8-3. And that's the first 8. Then it go to 7-3, and then you got a 7-3, you got a 7-4. Everybody after that is 6 wins and under. But look at the records. No one is under. Well, we do. The Chargers is undefeated. I'm about to talk my junk. You know I talk my talk. I don't know how the Chargers is undefeated.
Who's the Chargers user?
That's Mr. Talk a Lot. I forgot his name. What's his name? Well, the boss up dude. Cool dude.
Let me look.
He talk about everything. You write something in the chat, and he writes something. He always got something to say. But he's a real cool dude.
Okay, yeah.
He's a real cool dude. Like, honestly, I'm talking junk, and I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just speaking facts. This is actual facts. I have not played nobody yet that I could say I wish they wasn't in the league. Like one dude that, that's your daughter Herbs?
Yeah.
Sound like I was watching a video of my son when he was little yesterday, and sound just like him. I'm like, wait a minute, how my son get at Herb house? But we have a lot of cool users. I haven't played nobody yet that I can truly say that, oh man, I'm sorry I added this dude to the league. I played. Yeah, everybody for the most part is cool. Like the Cardinals is cool. Little Don, he talk his jump, he keep it pushing. After he win, I had 108 yards.
I just gave you a break. Yeah, this dude got Henry. Keep begging for JT.
What you want JT for? You got Henry, man. Listen, only thing, my problem with Chubb is he get hurt too much, man. He get hurt too much. But
Henry, man, Henry is that beast, though, bro. I'm trying to tell you. When I got to play the Titans, I'm like, dang.
I tried to give up. I was selling my soul to get Henry, and this guy was nope, 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 nope,
He know
nope.
how to use Henry good.
But yeah, we got some cool users. The Chargers is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I talk my junk to him. He always talking his junk. A lot of times, he's in my DM yelling about somebody. He be going a mile a minute. I would. I don't know what state he's from, but if he's country, I would like to hear his voice so I could crack up because he be going a mile a minute. He be voicing his opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, yeah.
Panthers users. He's a cool dude. He's from New York. Where you from? You West Coast? Oh, okay. Yuri's a cool dude, but he's cheap. He don't like the trade.
Yeah, he's stingy. He'll try to get you though, but he's stingy.
Nah, Yuri, you.
Yo,
Because you want to take a player that's not even on the block. Wow, next week. Listen, well, off season, I'm probably trading Adams, the safety. He's an X factor, and I'm probably trading Aaron Donald. He's an X factor. Yo, listen, I gave up my picks, players, but this team is just trash. There's nothing you could do to help this team. This team needs a total rebuild from the bottom up.
and also people got to realize too, when people make some of these trades, they're not going to perform like they were on their previous team.
That's true. That's true because Aaron Donald do not play on the Seahawks.
Right.
Right. He does not play.
Right.
We got I don't know how I'm gonna pronounce it. Is this Shemar or Shamar? All right, we're gonna just say Big Play Mar. He's the Broncos. Real cool guy. Like I said, Little Don is cool. We got Easy. He's the Bucks. He's real cool. We got Bryce. He's the Dolphins. He's cool. Listen, my thing is, all right, I'm not saying you got to say good game. But my thing is, there's a level of respect for users that you got to give out. You can't just think you walk into somebody's house and go rob them. Because we all know I got that hot thing for you. I got that heat waiting for you to walk a mile.
Yes, sir.
So how you gonna think you going into, let's just say you going into Giant Stadium and you gonna beat up on the Giants and he blow you out and you can't say good game. You don't gotta say good game, but just respect your opponent and it'll be a better game. You may not get blown out. The level of respect is not there for a lot of users. And that's the thing. You can't beat everybody because a lot of these users, they play the game just as much as you, if not more.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna leave that topic alone. Yuri don't want to speak on it, but y'all need to tell Yuri good game, man. Y'all need to respect. Don't even tell him good game. Don't even tell him good game. You don't gotta tell Yuri good game. But respect his game. Y'all not respecting his game. Right. Y'all think he trash. The man ain't trash. We have a lot of good users in here. A lot. We got some users with good records that I'd be like, I don't know how they pulled that off. But you better believe if I have to play them, I'm not going in there thinking I'm blowing them out, even though I may think they're garbage. They may have a scheme that's working.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I should have stepped on the Cardinals' neck last night. Chubb had 108 yards in the first quarter. First quarter wasn't even over.
Yeah, that's how you got to play your game, Gywu, because you know what? I don't care what they say. I'm going to run the ball.
And that's what it is. When you take your foot off that gas pedal, more than likely you're gonna lose. Because like I said,
I remember that game because Henry only had like maybe 20 something yards. But then the fourth quarter, I was like, I tried to, like I know. That's when I said, well, I know he gonna people think, oh, he's just running. So I kind of, try to change it up.
You
I quit
can't.
that. Yeah, I quit that.
You can't. Like I played,
especially with Carson Wentz, man, as quarterback. Oh my gosh, dude,
he's horrible.
Horrible, man.
No, because I didn't want Tannehill at the time. I wanted, who did I ask you for? Oh, I wanted Henry. I was giving you my house. I'm gonna leave it alone. Then like I played a game, right? I was playing Twan. Twan is the Rams user. He's been down with the league for years, even when we had the PS4 league. Yo, I was winning. Yo, let me tell you something, man. A brother had to shit. I'm not gonna sit there and play the game and mess up myself. Right. I told my son, I said, yo, Quince, man, come play this for me. No, he don't play Madden at all. He's a 2K head. I was up by 2 touchdowns when I left. When I come back, it's overtime. And before I can get to the controller to like try to stop him, I lost. So things happen. I still said good game. I didn't even let Twan know that my son was playing. People use that excuse and they kids really don't be playing, but I had to use the bathroom. Listen. And at my age, you don't be holding that stuff, man. You don't be holding that stuff here, man.
No, sir.
I lost to D-Mac. You know why? Because I went to D-Mac house saying, oh, I'm a beat D-Mac. D-Mac is a bum. I lost to D-Mac. D-Mac, like I said previously. Wow.
Yeah, he beat him. I'm looking now, 49-35.
Like I said, a lot of people have game, and we thinking about past games or past, how they used to play. A lot of people got a lot better. We're not respecting their games, and that's the problem that I'm noticing. You can't go into somebody else's house thinking you're just gonna walk all over them. And then you got the fact that sometimes y'all must admit, y'all, everybody in the league could sit there and lie and say they were supposed to win, when a lot of times we know Madden decide that game from the opening tip. You get
right.
Run the ball, you fumble. Yeah, you run the ball, you fumble. Next possession, you fumble again, and they up 14-zip. It's only a minute and a half into the game.
Right, ain't nothing you can do.
Nothing. Now, one dude, one guy that shocked me. I didn't know he was good, but he's pretty good. The Packers user, and he's hilarious. He has his mic on.
No, I just found my my mic piece. I got the turtle head, and you got to have that piece to stick into your P5. I just found it, so next time you're gonna, cause I can't hardly hear you in the mic on the controller. Yeah, I be mad, man. I be mad, man, all the time.
Yo. Because the problem with EA, like, I'm gonna be honest, I was happy when the PS5 version came out because it was much different from the PS4 version, and you didn't have all that fake stuff that's going on. Now,
Yeah.
they starting to put all that dumb stuff in the PS5 version. Who I was playing? I forgot who I was playing. But the safety, he didn't even have acrobat, and he dove. Not only did he dive for the interception that he should have been able to catch, he literally dove and bounced off the floor and then caught the ball. Come on. Come on, you know?
Yeah.
It's just bad, some of the stuff that happens. But what I've been reading up on, I'm in a lot of EA forums. So I forgot who it was, but somebody is coming out with a game to actually compete with Madden. It's supposed to be here in 2024 or 25. No, it's a football game. It's a football game. They want to get a push. They can't get all the licenses. That's the holdup, because the game was supposed to come out next year. But if they get the licenses, the game will be out.
Right, they're just running a monopoly right now. EA.
Exactly, because they want to do this whole MUT thing. They want everybody to play MUT so they can make their money. You know, MUT is their money maker. And
Right.
it's sad how they forget about connected franchise mode.
Right.
You know? You know what they need to do? They need to go back. Yeah. They got to go back to the original. Like who's the engine on this game? I forgot.
Is it still Frost? Frostbite?
All right, let's go back to like what was it? Madden. I think it was 25. There you go. That engine, that was one of the best Maddens ever.
Yes.
You know, they gotta go back to what, you know, stop. I mean, I guess if I was in that position, like one of my sons, he's yeah. And they brought out ESPN football, whatever other football was, and that was it. Now you have no competition, because remember, ESPN football was only $20. So they wasn't making no money. Madden wasn't making no money. Everybody had ESPN. They didn't care if the game was garbage. You know, they didn't care if it wasn't realistic.
Right.
You know, they wanted $20. All right, I can sit down, play football, relax. You know.
Right.
So, speaking of Texas users, you just reminded me. I don't know if y'all noticed, but EA is back to, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. If your team is garbage, your team is garbage. Meaning, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm quite sure y'all probably have. Excuse me. Guys was taking like 59 overall quarterbacks or safeties and just making miracle plays with them.
Yeah.
So they're back to basically those players are going to be bums. Yeah, they're going to get a play here and there because they're professional, but they're not going to be looking like they're an X factor or a superstar, you know. And that's a good thing. And that's one of the reasons I'm struggling with the Seahawks right now, because a lot of them are young, and then my cornerbacks are terrible. Oh my God, they're horrible. Because they're back to, if your guy is a bum, he's a bum. He's going to get a good throw here and there, you know. But, you know, guys was taking chances every play, one play touchdowns with like a 59, 57 overall quarterback, because they knew how to do certain things.
Right.
And EA also had them where they were playing like they were great. But shout out, kudos to the Texans user, kudos to myself, kudos to JD with those Lions. We all have bum teams, and we doing our thing. Well, not me, I ain't doing my thing.
Who?
You don't get to call them a bum team when you got Derrick Henry, man.
Right. You don't need
That's all you
nobody
need.
else,
You don't need nobody else. But
Nah.
you have decent corners.
Yeah. once Henry light up, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Her, talk about it, because Chubb was lit up last night. I'm telling you, Chubb was lit up last night. Her, 108 yards in the first quarter. That man was tight. He started run committed. Yo, but my team's so bad. The first time he ran commit, I was on a stretch, so I got about 6 yards, maybe 8. But the next time he ran commit, I tried to throw the ball, man. Yo, that's when I bumped into my center and I fumbled. Yo, the Baker is horrible, man. Baker is horrible.
Yeah, he's bad.
But Texans usually have a bum team, man. It's quite a few like really, really bad teams in the game this year. I don't know if the Broncos are. I don't know their roster. Oh no, but they got Russell in them now. But I can already see like the top teams for next Madden. People are not going to be able to get their favorite teams. Everybody's going to want the Cardinals since Hollywood Brown is over there with D-Hop. And since when you a Charger fan?
Forever.
I know.
Yeah.
Then you got the Eagles. What's my boy name? I always mess up his name. Munra, something like that. I apologize if I screwed it up, but whatever team is good, that's the team he won. But I would tell you right now, easy. I'm getting my Bucks back. I gave up. I hope all y'all join the league for next man. Oh, my wife done made me breakfast. Girl, you know what I'm going to do to you, girl. Thank you. I hope all y'all join the league for next year. We normally have a solid core. I want my Bucks back. I mean, like for instance, this season, not this season, this Madden, I gave up the Bucks to give them to Easy, and I had the Browns. I gave up the Browns to give them to the other dude. Then the dude, Matt, he left. So I could have kept my team.
Right.
Next
time, just keep them, Gywu. We'll find somebody. Find somebody. Yeah.
Then this season, I could have had the Jets. I gave up the Jets to give it to, a Jets fan. That's how I got the Seahawks. But listen, man, I want everybody to join back.
Well, you already know I'm retiring again.
And then you coming out of retirement? You gonna retire?
I'm gonna come out of retirement when that Madden drops. Yeah, I do. I'd be so mad, man. Yeah, every year, bro. Every year, but I can't. I love football. I love it. And I gotta play it. Yeah. I got all these other games, man. But it's Madden all the time.
Nah, you know what? My game, see, like me, what I normally do to help me play Madden, because on the PS4 version, Madden would get faster and faster every year. So I would play like a shooting game like Call of Duty or Division. But Call of Duty started giving me a headache. I had to stop playing. I don't know why. It started giving me a headache when I play it. No, I ain't have no coffee. But I played, like right now I have Far Cry, but I haven't been on it. I come home, sometimes I don't even feel like playing Madden, man. But because you know what, like Herb said, like sometimes Madden will cheat you. There's sometimes you just playing a user that gonna give you that work, and you don't feel like being bothered with it, but I don't give out forces unless I'm working. If I'm working and I know, that's another thing, people, come on, I forgot about this, and this is serious. We will boot you. Stop the nonsense. I'm quick to boot somebody for nonsense like this. If a person asks you when can you play, what's your schedule, don't send them the question back, talk about when are you free, what's your schedule. They just ask you that. Don't try to act like,
Love it.
you know, you can't say the same thing back to the person. They ask you a question, let's answer it with a correct answer. If you don't know your schedule for that next day, listen, I'm not sure my schedule that next day. I'll get back to you. Don't. I ask you, what's your schedule? What's your availability for tomorrow? And you send me something back. What's your schedule for tomorrow? That's silly. You will not get that force win. You will not get 9 times out of 10. You're probably going to get a force out. What team is he on? Hey, and that thing out. That's another one. Pun, don't be coming at me talking about why I run so much. I taught you how to run, and now all of a sudden you want to be a passer? Stop it. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Wow, nice.
Look at Henry,
nice.
21 touchdowns.
Nice, Pun. Pun, you're doing your thing, Pun. Who? I don't. No. Hold on. See,
Derrick Henry, 209 attempts. Jonathan Taylor, 201. You leading. Oh, sure is.
See, Chubb was hurt. Let me see. What was Chubb's thing? That boy get hurt. He gotta stop getting hurt, man. That dude. But yeah, y'all, you don't do that. You know, you're trying to set up something. Set it up. If you're unsure your schedule, let the person know you're unsure. Because we're not gonna play those mind games. I ask you when are you available, and you say when are you available? What's your schedule like? Come on. But
I'm always free. That's all. Yeah, everybody.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Herbert's not always free. He got to get that nap.
Oh yeah, I got to get it in now.
What do you mean, Daddy?
Herb, you was up 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I just had woke up.
Oh.
What are you laughing, Dad?
So we gonna get into these power rankings, man. This is just a quick power rankings. I'm not gonna give out stats and stuff, but right now, for me, coming at number 10. Let me look at this. Let's look at these standings. Who they got at number 10? For me, coming at number 10, I have the Packers. Definitely gonna have the Packers down there coming at number 10. Like I said, Packers is a good user, real cool guy. Will keep you cracking up on the headset. Hilarious. Coming at number 9, I know he gonna yell at me for this. Yo, I gotta put glasses on. Hold on, I can't even read. Yo, I just had to get reading glasses, and I don't know what I'll be doing with these things. These things, I don't know how to wear them. But coming at number 9, I don't want no beef, but I have Pun, and this Chiefs coming at number 9. I know it's gonna be a problem later. I'm gonna get cursed out. At number 8, I got the Eagles. Number 7, I got the Dolphins. Number 6, I have the Bucks. Number 5, I got Little Dawn and the Cards. Now, The top four, I mean, the next three could have went either way. But I put at 4, I put the Broncos, then I put the Titans, then I put the Panthers at number 2, and at number 1, I have the Chargers. You can't deny that man his respect. He's 10-0. Now, last thing before I eat my breakfast that my beautiful wife made me. Let's talk about these upgrades. Y'all missing out on some valuable upgrades. If every game is played within 36 hours, you get a +3 upgrade on a player of your choice. No throw power, no strength, no speed. You know what? You know what? You know what? Yo, what is wrong with this guy, man?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yo, Truckin' Henry is 115 now, right? Yo, what's wrong with that?
He's trying to stick his whole arm through the helmet and stuff, man.
But yo. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. I thought it'd be a little bit more.
Straight beast, man.
Yeah.
I hope I don't play you no more this year. I'm so tired of looking at Henry, man. For real.
So that's one way to upgrade. +3 makes a big factor too. 36 hours. It's a 48-hour advanced league. 36 hours. Get every game in. Get every game in, and you +3. And the whole league. It's not like one person get a +3. The whole league gets a +3 up on whatever player of their choice. The next thing is, no, go ahead.
I said I haven't even been doing mine. It is not even going to help me. I'm like 3 and 7. It don't even matter.
Oh no, yes it does. Let me tell you, because going into the next one, vote on the game of the week, the My Madden game of the week. You vote on the My Madden game of the week, and you get it right. Let's say you DM pun, and you say, all right, I'm taking. All right, let's say the Titans play the Colts. I'm taking Titans, right? The Titans win. The Titans win. You only get a +1, but it adds up. I had a user say to me, "What's +1 gonna do?" Put it this way: I won 3 games in a row. I have a rookie that his catching was 78. Each week I put that +1 on his catching. It's now at 81. Now he's catching the ball. He wasn't catching the ball before. So it makes a difference. Don't sleep on it. But yeah, that's the next thing. Vote on these games. Is My Madden Player of the Week games. Get your upgrade. The next thing is when your game of the week, stream your game. You get a Star Dev upgrade. If you win. If there is no stream, yo, don't listen to this dude, man. If there is no stream, you ain't getting no upgrade. So listen, and I'm gonna say this the right way. Hopefully I say it the right way. If you're away, you're supposed to stream. But if your opponent wants to stream, he can. It doesn't matter who streams, as long as there's a stream up. I know, such as myself and a couple other users have had problems streaming. Some of their accounts are locked. I don't know why. YouTube is, well, for me it's YouTube. Some of them said Twitch. You know, I guess it's for security reasons, but I only know of 2 users that's happened to, and they sent me proof that they were locked out their account. You don't send me proof, you gotta stream. You don't stream, no upgrade. Plain and simple. Now, Another thing y'all missing out on, and don't send me nothing for previous weeks. Like when you're supposed to get a star dev upgrade, let's say you play this week, ask for it this week. You got until next advance. 2 advances later, you're not getting no star dev upgrade. Plain and simple. Now, one thing that y'all all sleeping on and y'all missing out on is, I also put, if your player gets offensive player of the week or defensive player of the week, you get a +1 for whatever player you choose.
I forgot about that.
Nobody. Nobody has hit me up.
What's the difference?
You're right. Nobody has hit me up for that. So basically with I don't even know who do what. All right. Pun does the voting. What? No, he does the My Madden game.
My Madden?
No, not me. No, not me. I do the player of the week. The offensive and defensive player of the week. Bryce does. If y'all can find Bryce, Bryce be disappearing. No. He plays games, and he would come in there and boot somebody. But y'all might have to put Bryce on the back of a milk carton. Have y'all seen this person? Bryce.
Right.
But he does the primetime games. He'll give you your star upgrade. What's this guy named? Adrian. He checks to see if you could have been a commissioner this year. I was looking for a commissioner. Adrian said he would do it. You could have been one this year. You've been down long enough.
Right.
And we know you don't. We know you solid. You ain't fugazi. Adrian checks on to see if all the games is played. He said he has his own formula to. How he does the percentage. He says 70% of the games. Me, I just say 36 hours. I listen. I'm smart, but I ain't doing all that percentage stuff. Listen.
Right.
And now, Herb be watching to see who played those games, and when Herb get mad, y'all know y'all about to get booted. So y'all better watch out. Yo, when I see Herb come in the chat talking about what's up with these games, I be like, uh-oh, who about to get booted?
Time to move on, bro.
You're right. But yeah, that's a lot of incentives. Take advantage of them, man. We're not the first league to do this. There's a lot more incentives that leagues are doing. So I'm just trying to head in that direction with the league. Like there's a main commissioner chat. Like really a commissioner chat for people who have a league or had leagues for a while. And we discuss a lot of different things, and then you pick up other little things. But we also know the users like not to add to your league and stuff. So, but how you got Jamal Charles?
What the?
Oh, you mean as a user?
Oh.
You remember Ben had pot roast from the NFL in his league. Yeah. So these NFL players, they be joining leagues, yeah. But that's the direction of the league, man. You know, I try to keep the users happy. Y'all know I look out for everybody. I don't show no favoritism. If I'm wrong or I make a mistake, I always try to make amends. I'll say I'm wrong, but
we got a great core of users, and it takes a while to get that too.
Yeah, we do. We definitely have a great core of users. Like I always say, I appreciate everybody. This guy, Kuta, Ben was going to school and stuff and working, so it became hard for him. But I'm gonna try to get Ben up in this league. That's good. That's good. You'll stop running then. I'm gonna try to get Ben up in this league. You know.
You're right.
You know. And what? As Steelers plays, right?
He almost admitted it. Yeah.
But that's the thing. When you play, like I said, Madden is repetitive. It's a game of repetition. You have to play all the time. When you playing all the time, if you have that bum, you're gonna know. Basically, his speed could be, let's say, 92. All right, this safety, his awareness is 64. But I need him to get over to this spot. So I'm gonna move him over. Ben did stuff like that. He would take the safety and move him over to a certain spot because he knew he had a bum guy back there. So now if you move that safety over and his awareness is not good, he don't got to cover no ground or think about it. He's already in the spot. He's going to get a pick with him. You know, Ben is a very smart player. Very smart, you know. He's very smart user. Very smart user.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta find out what that is too.
When I retire, I'll give you that when I retire.
Well, you're retiring soon, so I'm gonna need that play too.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm gonna get off. Y'all won't be able to reach me. I got a DJ at Sweet 16 tonight. What he said? What he said? What he said? Yo, this dude be calling. I be driving the bus and my phone be ringing, man. This dude trying to get me fired. I'm like, yo, this dude calling at work. Yeah, I gotta do a Sweet 16. So if y'all need anybody, hit up Herb, hit up one of the commissioners, hit up Yuri. He know all the rules and stuff. But like I said, take your shot, shoot your shot. How I say? Oh, shoot your shot, because if you don't take your shot, you miss 100% of your shots. And this is Mr. Shots Fired, aka GY Shefty. I didn't get on none of y'all too bad today, but next time I will. Take advantage of the incentives, the upgrades, not Yuri, but everybody else. Take advantage of the incentives. Peace. I'll see y'all later.
All right, man. No way.